What's up, YouTube world? Normal production going on here. A couple of good things to show you guys. 20-foot container, just got done framing it. Refer to my other framing videos for how we frame it. What it comes down to is putting that vertical top plate. That way you can frame the roof one joist at a time and bringing that back wall off a little bit. Also, when you place these frames all the way out to that top corner post of the container, that 2.2 inch thick square tube, hollow tube at the corner of the container, if they're plumb, they're off the wall about 3/8 of an inch. Well, guess what that allows? Perfect space to run Romex wiring. Boom, there you go. So we've been Romexing more of these. We were conduit most of the time. We're back to Romex most of the time at this point. To be honest with you, it's cheaper. It's cheaper for the customer, faster for us. Then we're not waiting on power when we get done with production as well. So this is already powered prior to spray foam. So we come in here, spray foam a couple containers in one day, usually one day a week. We're foaming all the containers. Boom, we're good to go. We finish, it's out the door, so we're not waiting to get it out the door. So this is ready for foam. We will jack it up, put it on the cribbing. To those of you who think cribbing is not safe or not strong enough, I think each one of these cribs, by the math online, holds 6,000 pounds safely. Do I trust that 2x4 not to break over a jack stand or hydraulic jack? 100%. Are we crawling under the container? No, we're not. We get it up on the cribs and he can spray foam from the edge of the container. And generally we have forklifts sitting there as well. So there's nothing. This is much safer than working on your car doing an oil change in the driveway with a hydraulic jack and two cheap Chinese stamped metal jack stands. It's not even close. So those cribs are not going to squish or collapse, is really what it comes down to. Wood for framing. There's no other alternative. We go hand pick it. We don't do delivery on studs. We go hand pick it out. You're going to have to sift through the 2x3s. I'd say 5% are warped or twisted. We return them and get our money back, but there's no other way other than hard labor and time to sort through studs. But this is our cutting table with all the straight studs in there. I think we've already sorted through the crooked ones, so we've always got that loaded up and ready to go. Framing a 40-foot high cube is a little different. Generally, all your 40s are a high cube now. 40-foot standard height pretty much went obsolete. Framing a high cube is a little different because they don't make 10-foot 2x3s. So you've got to drop the ceiling, which we don't like, or double up your bottom and top plates. So if you double up your bottom plate, double up your top plate, boom, you're pretty much there. You're only eating about an inch at the top. So that's been our solution, because you're cutting a little bit off the 8-foot studs in a 20-foot container. Your other option is don't double the bottom plate and top plate and build a little pony wall at the top, or like I said, eat up that extra space at the top, 6 inches, just drop your ceiling. I don't like that because you got a high cube container, you know, keep the ceiling in there. That additional height really makes it feel a lot larger. So this is just a regular office build, walk door, window centered walk door. I'll show you the blueprint, window, window. Those windows are centered on the walk doors. P-tack at the end, P-tack's 240 volt. Once you go 40-foot container, you pretty much go 240 volt. Yes, you could run a 12,000 BTU mini split in here like a 20-foot. I could handle that myself, but some customers may be a little cold at the end of the container if it's negative 10 degrees out. If you're running a microwave, there's just a lot more lights and power potential in here, so you might as well just go 240. Generally, these 40-foot office containers end up on job sites, so you might as well just go 240. I like running off 120 volt extension cords because you just plug it in. It's really nice. So there is the walk door installs, the window. Slate gray containers, we run black windows. Ivory containers, we run white windows. There's the P-tack up there. I think it's 14K BTU, has a heat pump too. And the P-tacks are really industrial, so you don't have lines outside or anything. So vandals really don't have much to mess with. There's your blueprint. And we did make a boo-boo. We cut the door 1 foot too far to the left. That's us welding it back in. But after we put that primer's pretty thick. It's like an oil-based primer. Once we put the primer and stuff back on, you really can't tell what we did. I mean, you tell me where we patched back in. Guys did a great job with that. And then here's our sealant. I just posted the sealant, polyurethane, sandable. I went through 100 different sealants. If you want it, let me know. I legitimately tested sealant for probably 2 years, but really focused on it for about a year. And we would apply it, paint it, let it dry, put it in the sun, peel it off concrete, peel it off metal, peel it off paint. Every possible test you can subject it to, we did. So there it is. If you guys are interested in the sealant, it's going to be on Amazon soon. I do have some right now I can sell. But when I got into the container industry, the sealant was without a doubt one of the biggest struggles I had by far. So thanks for watching. Catch my TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We've got a lot of cool projects as always coming down the pike. We got like a 2 container garage build for a guy. I think he's in like Maine or New York, so shipping across the country. That'll be really cool. And like and subscribe, please. I need watch hours on YouTube. Share, like, subscribe. Have a good weekend.